Hey folks, Todd Coburn here with the Aerospace Structures series. This is the formulas for memorization for Lecture 2 of our Structures 1 class. Let's see how it works. So the first thing from Lecture 2 you need to remember is Hooke's Law. Remember, Hooke's Law relates stresses to strains. Stress equals EE. All right, these are different E's. EE, right? Stress equals EE. This is just the slope of the stress-strain curve in the linear portion. And we should be able to arrange this to get that too. But stress equals EE, Hooke's Law for axial loads, critical formula. Next one is deflections, axial deflections. This is related to our axial strain that we covered last time. And the equation is PL over AE. Right, little girl? PL over AE, force times the original length divided by the cross-sectional area and the modulus of elasticity. This is how we can calculate the axial deflections. Critical formula. Next one is a little trickier. This is Poisson's ratio, but it's the actual transverse deflections due to Poisson's ratio. Now remember, if we have an axial load, we're going to get straining in the axial direction and deflection PL over AE. If we calculate those strains in the axial direction, delta L over L that we talked about last time, we can calculate the strain in any other direction by just multiplying that axial strain, which I'm calling the strain subscript P for the direction of loading, the negative of that times Poisson's ratio. We can translate any other strain. I'm using the nomenclature strain transverse, TR, which means for this rod, that means the diameter is going to change by that strain. For the stringer, it means every transverse dimension changes, which means the width of the crown of the hat, the width of the flanges, the height of the flanges, the thicknesses, all of these strain by that amount. Negative axial strain times Poisson's ratio. And the deflection of each of those is just that strain multiplied by the original dimension. So if it's a width dimension, you just multiply that times that strain. If it's a thickness dimension, you multiply that to get the final one. You okay, little girl? Hold on. You want to talk to them? Okay. You got that? So usage of Poisson's ratio for calculating strains and deflections in the transverse direction. The next one is the application of our thermal strains, deflections, and stresses. Thermal strains, deflection, and stresses. Let's say we have a plate and it's sitting here at room temperature. It has dimensions B, H, and T. Sitting there at, say, 77 degrees. Now, let's say we apply, let's say we increase the temperature to 300 degrees. What's going to happen is this thing is going to get larger. See, that's the original plate dimension written in there. And then it gets, all the dimensions get larger due to that temperature change. We can calculate the strain. The strain for each direction, the thermal strain, the subscript there is talking about the thermal strain, is just alpha delta T. Alpha is our coefficient of thermal expansion times the delta T. That's how much each dimension strains, or the whole thing strains. And the deflection, the thermal deflection, is just alpha delta TL, or the strain times the length. So what that means is that dimension B, which was at the B dimension, 77 degrees, becomes B plus this delta, which is alpha delta T, B. And the H goes from H to H plus alpha delta T, H. And the thickness goes from T to T plus alpha delta T, H. Knowing how to apply that formula. The last one I've got for you from Lecture 2 is running loads, calculating stresses from running loads. It's a critical idea that students seem to struggle with. If we have a plate with a running load, anytime we have a thin structure with a running load, we can turn that running load into a stress by just dividing by the thickness. In this particular case, I denoted the running load N sub X, and so the stress is just that N sub X over T. So that is the formulas for lecture 2. Make sure you understand these, whether you're a student or an industry professional. These should be right on the top of your head. What do you think about that, little girl, huh? You like that idea? You want to say bye to everybody? Okay. Enjoy.